Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again with one of the coolest nationwide paint schemes, in my opinion, from 2013. It is Elliott Sadler's one main Toyota Camry. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box. Notice how cool the freaking cardboard wrap is. Wow! Bam! Brand new, out of the box, and look at this car, man. Who can remember this car being on air every Saturday afternoon or every Friday night? Didn't matter if it was, Texas Motor Speedway or freaking Mid-Ohio or Road America, whatever, the insert generic road course they went to every season. This is a fantastic looking paint scheme, man. Dark, kind of a medium tone blue. You have, just interesting color combination here. Burgundy red, baby blue, and then you have a white pinstripe and a front valance that is absolutely beautiful. I love this paint scheme. It is so simple. It is so modern. But it has so many different color combinations that really set it apart. So if it's in the nose of this car right here, you got the One Main Financial logo here. And a lot of people don't know this, but One Main Financial, from my understanding, used to be City Financial. So back in the Bush series, back in the mid-2000s, Elliott Sadler was sponsored by City Financial, right? Well, anyways, they carried with him throughout pretty much his revival of a NASCAR career in the 2010s. He was a championship threat almost every season, guys. I mean, this cat was the cat's meow, and I tell you what, man, it is so cool to see a sponsor stick with a driver for that long, man. We're talking about, oh, God, 14, 15 years almost. So you got the front valance here. I love this so much. Look how, the whole splitter, the whole front and bottom of this, it's all just a beautiful snow white. It's almost like the car is just plowing through the snow, and it's that clean. Very, very sharp. So you have this Camry front end, which is really unique. You have the Toyota logo here, but you have kind of like this longhorn that goes to each side of the headlights here. Very interesting. Never noticed that before. Got the number 11 there. Male, Comp, and Sunoco. Like that Camry logo right there in the middle. And you go over to the left side of this car. One thing I find really interesting about the mold here, for some reason, the car just seems a little long. You see? I don't know what it is about the roof here, but it just seems like it's a little bit of a long roof. It kind of reminds me of a four-door car, which is kind of funny because Camrys are known to be like four-door cars, so it really gives you that sense of a stock car feel to it, which I really like. So you got Elliott Sadler right there. I love that. Really cool. Toyota, these logos are a little bit blurry, which means we got to zoom in a little bit more here. This is a fabulous freaking car here, man. This thing is absolutely freaking beautiful. You got the Toyota logo right there. One Main Financial. I think it's Sport Clips, Reesers, GameStop. And there's a GameStop logo to the moon. You got Dollar General, Coca-Cola, and Joe Gibbs Racing. You got the signature Joe Gibbs Racing, or not Joe Gibbs Racing, Toyota logo right there on the left and right rear side windows. Got Sport Clips right there. One Main Financial. Get American Ethanol. Got IR. Interstate batteries. You know, cool would have been if they would have had the 2013 Interstate batteries wrap on Elliott Sadler's car. Like the white car would have had the hood decal. Looked like it was coming through the hood. That would have looked really cool. Doosan, Mac Tools, Lincoln Welders, and Sherwin-Williams. Got the number 11 right there. The Denny Hamlin font. Very cool. You got the race car logo. It's a little bit skewed up there. NASCAR Nationwide Series. Missing the Coors Light Pole Award. Odometer Jegs, ARP, Simpson, MSD, Edelbrock, Mechanics Wear, Holly, 3M, and K&N. Got the Goodyear logo right there. It's a little bit off center there, unfortunately. The blue, it is a really, really nice blue. It has just a touch of purple to it, but it's not like an indigo blue. It's just a really nice dark blue. Beautiful, beautiful paint job. So over to the caboose of this diecast here, obviously the back spoiler, back when they had they call them, in those years, they call them the dog ears. This little panel right here at the top, you can actually run that. You can take it off, whatever you want. It was adjustable, so you could take this side off and have this side, or have both of them, or, X, Y, and Z. It was just a little bit of an adjustment option the Nationwide and Xfinity teams had. Got One Main Financial there. I like the back bumper of this car. I don't know why, but I love that baby blue, man. It really stands out. Got the Toyota logo right there. I like the bold font to it. And you got quad exhausts on this thing for whatever reason. So you got two tailpipe logos here, and then you have the actual tailpipe right here. So on the right side of this car here, and I go back to the NASCAR on ESPN days for the early 2010s with the Nationwide program. And one thing that I always thought was really cool about the Nationwide Series from 2010 to 2014 is that, you know, while the Cup Series was focusing on Chevrolet Impalas, Chevrolet, whatever they call them, Super Sports, and then you have the Toyota Camry and the Camrys and X, Y, and Z, it seemed like to me the Xfinity Series was kind of like the muscle car, stock car racing series for some reason. Like, they introduced the Mustang in 2010. That was a gargantuan thing. Like, when they released the Mustang in 2010, man, that thing was so trendy. Then they had the Dodge Challenger. That thing was unbelievably cool looking. And then you had the Chevrolet Camaro that followed in 2013. But it's like those manufacturers, they really put a lot of, you know, modern, sleek sports car stuff into, you know, the muscle cars. Dodge Challengers, man. I mean, those things look beautiful, man. And the early years for those, too, which is cool, is that the front valence was actually three-dimensional. So the front end of a Ford Mustang from 2012 or 2011 looked exactly like a Ford Mustang. Camaro in 2013, Dodge Challenger in 2012. They looked incredible. This decal is a little bit, I don't know if it's really off-center, it's just kind of just at a weird angle. So maybe that is correct. I don't know. I got the Nationwide front banner right there. They were the first ones to really bring in those banners. And then you go over to the roof of this diecast. You get the number 11 there. It's a little bit skewed. You can see how this side's a little bit more to the left and this side's a little bit more to the right. So it just needs to be kind of met in the middle, so to speak. Got nothing on the back window here. Very, very nice gloss kind of finish to it. Very sharp. Got the One Main Financial logo right there on the giant deck lid. For these cars, but I always liked how the Xfinity Series or Nationwide Series had different car models than the Cup Series. I always thought that was really cool, but what do y'all think about this car? I love it. It's such a simple paint scheme, but to me, the reason why I love this car so much is the color palette. The baby blue, the burgundy. I'm going to call this just like a deep blue. That's what it really reminds me of. It's not indigo blue. It's not navy blue. Not a cobalt blue. Just a deep blue. Maybe like an ink blue, actually. Either way, what a fantastic looking diecast here. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. What is y'all's favorite Nationwide diecast ever produced? From, you know, obviously from the Nationwide years 08 to 2014. My favorite one, I love Chase Elliott's 2014 primary, but I gotta go with the Monster Energy Kyle Busch car. I mean, how could you not go with the 2012 Monster Energy Kyle Busch car? That is the GOAT, the grail, like the hardest Kyle Busch 164 probably ever to find. It's either that one or the Indiana Jones COT. But anyways, folks, have a great one. Diecastbuffet signing off.